Rent-a-girlfriend mangaka made MC looks like him ends up with Chizuru. Are you joking me? Like, I'm not even like, I'm not trying to be extra here. I'm not trying to act out more just because it would get more views or it would be more entertainment. This is actually stupid, but also funny at the same time. Look at this. So, just as we thought we were done with Rent-a-Girlfriend, there's actually some pretty interesting news as of lately. Now, originally I was not going to talk about this because I didn't feel like it was actually worth it. I wanted to move on. I wanted to make a video about Jujutsu Kaisen because I said it's my favorite anime, it says in my bio, and I kind of want to explain why. Or I want to make story time videos specifically about why I started watching anime and all that kind of stuff. But those two can wait because this news has become too juicy to ignore. The first time that I saw this, I actually couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted to the point where I wasn't talking for a full 5 minutes, and after that it was just straight up laughter. Even looking at it right now, I cannot hold my laugh, but I'll get into it. So of course we talked about Rent-a-Girlfriend. It's kind of a weird series that I wish to never return to, and I hope we'll never get a sequel or another season because I honestly can't be bothered. But at the same time, it kind of got me addicted because, you know, you get like very comforted with some characters, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Now, to set the scene, last time we discussed that after all Kazuya had done for Chizuru, she still rejected him in the end. Now, I think that Reggie regretted this, or he saw the feedback from everyone, because everyone hated this, of course, including me, professional hater over here. But now, in the latest chapter, and this is what I've read, is that Chizuru actually accepted the date and they actually went on a real date together. So no paying, no renting, no fake. I was actually happy when I heard that, because even though you had like 300 chapters of nothing, there was some progress. Now, of course, that is a pretty decent development, I guess, but it's not really newsworthy. I wouldn't really make a video just about that. You know, what could our boy Reggie have in store for us now? Come on, it must be good. It can't be worse than pretending to date a character that you've made yourself and you actually pretend to go on dates in real life, right? It can't get worse than that, right? Right? Rent-a-Girlfriend mangaka made MC looks like him ends up with Chizuru. Are you joking me? Like, I'm not even like, I'm not trying to be extra here. I'm not trying to act out more just because it would get more views or it would be more entertainment. This is actually stupid, but also funny at the same time. Look at this. Look at this guy. Honestly, if my barber gave me this cut, I would sue him and demand a refund because this is just insane, man. How could you do that? Like, I know our boy Kazuya is not the best looking, but I feel like his previous style was way better than this. I'm just trying to be honest here. And also, this is no dig towards Reggie, you know, it's whatever, you know, it's his style and it suits him, but yeah, Kazuya, no, brother, it is just not it. So looking at this, I'm about 90% sure that this whole story is now just a self-insert. Reggie realized he could never be with Chizuru in real life, so he projected himself onto the main character and made them actually go on a date, so that in some way that he is still together with her. That's what I'm trying to get out of this, right? She's just actually stupid and pathetic to think about. This man got a wife and kids. You got a whole ass wife. What the hell are you doing? You also know what this means, right? This man Kazuya is straight up a gooner. He's a cuck. He's a creep. And overall, he's just a loser. And I think I've talked about that in the first video. So if you haven't seen that, then please click on that one first. And I'm not even trying to bully him here. I really don't want to bully him. I am against bullying in all ways, but the behavior that he shows, you would get smacked in the face over here, you know, peeping under girls' skirts, being an actual creep in public towards girls. And honestly, the idea of renting a girlfriend in general is already pretty odd, but you know, maybe that's just me. I actually haven't seen if it's a real thing in Japan, but probably is. Japan has so many weird things, but you know, the whole idea just seems super superficial and like, I don't know, it shouldn't be a thing. But at the same time, knowing their loneliness epidemic, I think it would be a real thing. But if this is now a self-insert, So he basically says, oh yeah, I am Kazuya. He is telling us that Kazuya's behavior is literally him. He himself was or is a creep, cock, gooner, and all that stuff. And I don't know, I wouldn't want to have that own image of myself be represented this way, you know? If I want to be famous, I would like to be famous in a popular way, you know? Just a little, just my thoughts, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe this is the way to go, but I just hope your kids and your wife are proud of you, dude. I hope so. Honestly, I hope people will make fan art of Chizuru with some other person. Like, for all the fan art creators, you know, if you ever see this video or just this clip, or I'll make a short out of it, please make art of Chizuru with another character like Umi or something, or any other character for that matter, just with Kazuya's best friend. But this stuff it's just too much, bro. Like, you know, the offer is just down bad astronomically. But hey, what do we expect from someone who made a show called Rent a Girlfriend? I hope we will just never get another season. It just dies down, because this is just embarrassing. This will be on his name forever. Now, before the Rent a Girlfriend fanboys and fangirls arrive here to defend the offer and Kazuya or whatever, this guy posted all of this online by himself. No one forced him to do it. He did it by himself. If you do weird stuff online, you are open for critique. Throw it on the internet for everyone to see. You can expect people to critique it, just like I can expect people to critique my video. So if you want to trash my video, that's completely fine. Just keep it civil though. Just, you know, say stuff like, oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, or oh, this show is actually goated, you're just weak-minded or whatever. What am I trying to get out of it? More of the story, if you want to hate, then that's completely fine, you know. If you didn't like the video, if you think that this whole point of mine is garbage, then that's fine. You know, this is honestly my opinion. I think it's really pathetic, but maybe you think differently. But what do you guys think of this whole situation? I would like to hear your opinion. I will respond to all the questions you leave down below, so definitely leave some down below. I had some conversation with people on the last video, which was actually really nice, and some good anime recommendations, so thank you a lot for that. But with that said, I'm going to go now. Take care of you guys, and whatever you do, please don't be as down bad as our boy Reggie here. And until the next video, everyone, cheers. Felt like the romance factor felt a little bit dragged on, but you know, it also could be because I really had to go to the toilet, and you know, I didn't want to miss a part, but you know, the scenes in the school